Hello everyone, this is Amir. Today in this video I just going to share about my learning experience. Like when I at the beginning of time I learning English, I used to get stuck between the conversation and doing practice at my home. It's happened many of the time. I'm not saying that I'm the person who learned English in childhood. No, I never learned in the childhood because at the time I was very weak in English as well as my educations. So that's why it's happened too much times. Like whenever I try to speak in English after learn some phrases and some word and tenses, I get stuck between the conversation. Sometimes I try to do practice at my home, so I just not able to articulate my best way and not able to speak in the flow way. So I thought this is a problem, it's happening with me, and how can I overcome from this problem. So if you're thinking that if you are also felt this kind of problem and you are worried about too much that how can overcome from this problem and speak better as you are thinking. So first thing is that which I going to discuss in this video today. Please don't expect too much that if you are learning English and you have some knowledge about the grammars and some phrases and you are thinking too much that I would be a speak flow way as someone speak. Whenever I try to watch some of the video in order to learn English on YouTube, so there is just some person speaking very smartly and giving their opinions without having hesitate and stuck. So there you find something, some of the person who make a split video, just whatever they are speaking and experience they have, who are sharing with you at the time, they just split video. It means they cut up that video which they are made mistake over there. So you don't just immediately observe someone that they are speaking too much good and not such a person. So you don't be worried, you are a beginner. First think about yourself, you are learning English, so you feel many kind of problems and face very difficulty to learn this language because you are the person who are another language, maybe Hindi and maybe another language you have done in your schooling. But I'm the somebody who are working on my communication skill and learning English since 1 year, but still I'm facing this problems. I failed and stuck between the conversation, and I'm looking some of the sort of key that how can overcome through these problems. 1 year is have really long time. You have been learning English for 1 year and still you are facing these problems. So I gonna to give you some example and some tip which help you to articulate better way, and whatever you have problems, it would be overcome from these problems, which is practice and practice over again in your particular area. Like if you are working and you are preparing for interview, to try to speak out more and more. And something is going to discuss that we take very seriously to learn this language. Why we don't feel that we should to make very comfortable zone where you are learning. It's like try to make fun and just speak frankly with your friend, and in order to make enjoyable your journey. Why you don't try it? Just make some mistake and laugh on it together with your friends. English is something language which I learned, which I want to learn it, but I don't have proper command over there, so I make something mistake. You just laugh and make some kind of enjoyable your journey in order to learn and don't feel uncomfortable. If you want to feel comfortable in English, so try to speak more and more and to practice as well as make some of the funs in order to overcome from your hesitations. So why we are stuck between the conversations. There is several issue which you are facing, like a stuck between the conversation. What doesn't come to your mind? How can overcome these problems? First, make some fun of your friend, like I made a mistake, but don't worry, one day I would be a speak much better in English. So that's how you can also make comfortable zones where you are speaking English. If you are talking with some friend, just make it mistake and let it be over again, and try to make enjoyable conversation with them. But be serious little bit, because you are doing conversation and you don't have to do too much fun. Just chill it and try to speak over and again. And what is the next thing which you have to do it? Try to speak more word if you have any one topic, and try to speak more and explain in a better way. If we have something, the topic which end up in just 1 minute, you just expand it 2 and 3 and more than that minute in order to speak more. Do this kind of things in order to overcome from these problems and make your journey enjoyable and learn English in a better way. So if you are learning English and if you make those are mistake and make chill and enjoyable, you won't realize that how much I gave time over there for learn this language. You know, in order to learn this language, it takes some time. So please keep patience while you are learning English. Give every day your effort. Do practice at your homes. Meet with new peoples. Try to watch more and more movie and short movie in English in order to boost your listening skills, and try to speak more and more if you have not taken over this. And last thing is that please speak more as far as you can do at your home. That's thing today in this topic, in order to overcome from your problems which is stuck between the conversation, and speak more. So this is only have one solution to get over this problems, and definitely you will be speak more fluent in English.